In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the things that 3ds Max has to offer. Firstly, 3ds Max comes in two different flavors, 3ds Max and 3ds Max Design. The primary difference between the two is that 3ds Max Design caters more for visualization architects and engineers, while 3ds Max itself caters to entertainment and gaming professionals. 3ds Max itself is a powerful program that gives you access to 3D space, allowing you to create 3D objects from which you can create models that you will use. Here we see a simple box that can be molded into a dresser. This, for example, you can use in a scene for a bedroom or as a visualization for a furniture design. Furthermore, 3ds Max can be used to create architectural spaces quite easily with some of the architectural elements that are available to the modeling toolbox within 3ds Max. You can animate in Max. Any sort of animation that you create can be easily edited through some curves and functions that are easily accessible through Max's animation tools. You can create textures that are put onto your objects to give them a more real look. For example, this soldier character that was created. You can take characters and give them biped movement that's two-legged. You can also do more than two legs, of course, but Character Studio, a part of 3ds Max, makes biped animation quite a bit easier by giving you presets and rigs that are ready to go. As a matter of fact, Character Studio has some nice features allowing you to create walk cycles quite easily by just placing footsteps and also doing poses like jumps very easily. Once you're done with animation, typically you move into a lighting phase, and 3ds Max's lighting is quite spectacular. You've got a lot of different options in creating lighting for your scenes. With 3ds Max's realistic feedback, it makes it quite a bit easier to preview your work before rendering. Of course, rendering is the art and science of turning your scene into images that have texture, color, and effects such as refractions through glass to make materials look real. You take these objects that you've created, you create a scene, you put textures and materials on them, you add lights, and then you render to get your final outcome. And finally, within Max, you have access to a powerful dynamics engine, which allows you to animate systems such as particles that allow you to have physical properties such as gravity and deflections off of solid objects and so forth. All in all, 3ds Max is a wonderful tool that gives you a lot of access to creating objects, scenes, animations that help tell a story or give you concepts for designs. In this video, we took a very brief look at some of the things that you can do in 3ds Max.